Israel's right to defend itself against this existential menace. A nuclear-armed Iran is a threat to the world, not just to Israel. It's a threat to the United States. I'm very concerned about the safety of United States personnel, military and civilian, in the area. People have been contacting me in droves about relatives who are visiting or who live there, and I am hopeful that diplomacy will work. I support the President's efforts to bring the parties to the table and to avoid escalating or widening the conflict.
I trust President Trump on this. I think he's reoriented American foreign policy in a positive way. I think Israel is doing everything that they need to do to defend themselves, and clearly they view Iran as an existential threat that has designs on nuclear weapons and has, through a bunch of proxies, attacked the Israeli people, most tragically on October 7th. I think Iran is in the weakest position it's been in a very long time, and Israel's doing exactly what they need to do.
President Trump leaving the G.
The danger, of course, is the escalation could involve the United States interest. We've got to be extremely careful.
Are you supporting Tim Kaine's War Powers Act?
Yes.
Oh, good. Thank you, Senator.
There plainly is a need for some greater security, not just for us as public officials, but for our entire society against this spreading scourge of extremist, largely right-wing political violence. We can't do investigation or apprehension without resources. As a former prosecutor, I can tell you protection is impossible without resources to apprehend or prosecute somebody who is threatening. And it is threatening as well as action that is against the law. We have a responsibility as public officials to be really careful at this moment in the words that we use, because they can be instruments of hate and also incitements to violence. And I think we need to be very vigilant, and some of my colleagues need to be more careful.
The threat to public officials and families is very real and very widespread.
Is enough being done right now?
No.
What needs to be done?
Well, we're discussing that. There's a lot being done that is not being reported and won't be reported, but there's more that has to be done.
What did they?
Senator, would you like 24/7 security for yourself and
I have more
members?
security than most. I have a security detail. I'm with right now. But most of my colleagues don't have that. Before it expanded coverage for me, I would hope that others would be helped too.